Most people will scroll past this video because they think it's impossible. But you're still here, which means you're probably desperate enough to try anything, just like I was 3 weeks ago when I accidentally discovered this technique at 2 a.m. What if I told you that you could make anyone text you back in less than 60 seconds? I know. You're probably thinking, yeah, right, another fake trick. But here's the thing. I've been testing this method for months, and the results are honestly kinda scary good. Before we start the video, drop a comment right now and tell me, who's that one person you've been waiting to hear from? Your ex? That friend who's been ignoring you? Someone you just met? Don't be shy. We've all been there. Imagine this. You're lying in bed, staring at your phone, feeling like a total loser because they haven't texted back. Then, ping, their name lights up your screen. Not just a lame, hey, but a real message, like they've been thinking about you all day. Sounds like a dream, right? But it's not. I'm about to share a trick I stumbled on that's so simple, you'll be mad you didn't try it sooner. This isn't some slow manifestation nonsense that takes weeks. This hits fast and it hits hard. So, who's that person you're thinking of right now? Drop their name in the comments. I want to know. Let me take you back to 3 weeks ago. I was in the worst mood ever. This girl I was into, let's call her Mia, completely ghosted me. 5 days of nothing but read receipts staring me in the face. I'm sitting there at 2 a.m., scrolling through our old texts like a sad puppy, feeling like a total loser. That's when I stumbled across this technique online. I thought it was complete BS, but I was so desperate, I said, screw it, I'll try anything. I did exactly what I'm about to show you, and I kid you not. She texted me at 2:47 a.m. Not even an hour later. Her message: hey, I know it's late, but I couldn't sleep thinking about you. I got goosebumps. I knew this trick was the real deal. Here's where most people mess up. They think it's about waiting for a miracle. It's not. It's about shifting how you feel and how you act. After I did the technique, I didn't just sit there staring at my phone. I felt this weird shift in my energy, like I knew something was about to happen. You know that feeling when you're about to get good news? Like right before someone calls with something awesome? That's what I felt. My body was buzzing, not in some woo-woo way, but like I could physically feel a change. The crazy part? I started acting different. Instead of being that desperate guy checking his phone every 30 seconds, I became this confident dude who just knew Mia was gonna text. I put my phone face down and started cleaning my desk. Random, I know, but I was chill. Ever had that gut feeling when you know something's coming, like a package about to arrive? That's the vibe you need. So, tell me in the comments, when's the last time you had that gut feeling about something and it came true? I'm dying to hear your stories. All right, let's get to the good stuff. The method that'll have your phone buzzing in under a minute. This isn't some fluffy, think positive nonsense. It's based on how your brain works, and it's crazy powerful when you do it right. The secret: your brain can't tell the difference between what's real and what you imagine vividly. That's the source that makes this work. Step 1. Shift your brain's frequency. First, get comfy. Sit down, lie down, whatever feels good. Take 3 deep breaths, slowly in through your nose, out through your mouth. This isn't just to relax you, it's science. Deep breathing shifts your brain from beta waves, your normal stressed out state, to alpha waves, the state you're in right before you fall asleep. Scientists say your subconscious is 200 times more open to new ideas in alpha state. That's why this step is crucial. It's like unlocking your brain's manifestation mode. Try it now. Take one deep breath. Feel that little shift. That's your brain getting ready to make things happen. Ever notice how your best ideas hit when you're half asleep? That's alpha state, and it's where the magic starts. Step 2. Speak it like it's fact now. Here's where it gets real. Say these exact words out loud, and I mean out loud. They will contact me within the next 60 seconds. Don't whisper it. Don't think it. Say it like you're stating a fact, like the sky is blue. Most people screw this up because they say it with doubt, like they're asking the universe for permission. That's not how this works. You need to say it with the same certainty you'd have if someone asked your name. It's not a question, it's a fact. Imagine you're a news reporter announcing something that already happened. Breaking news. They contacted me within 60 seconds. That's the energy.
Pro tip, the word will is key. Don't say they might contact me or I hope they contact me. Will tells your subconscious this is non-negotiable. It's happening, period. Ever said something with total confidence and felt it come true? Drop it in the comments. What's one thing you've said with certainty that happened? Step 3, see it, feel it, expect it. This is what separates this from the fake techniques. Pick up your phone and expect that text. Don't just hope for it, act like it's already on its way. Close your eyes and picture their name on your lock screen. Hear your notification sound ding. Feel the weight of your phone in your hand. That little buzz when it vibrates. Make it so real your brain thinks it's already happened. Picture the exact time on your phone, maybe 3:33 p.m. or 11 a.m. Pick a time that feels right and see it clearly. Your subconscious loves specifics. Vague thoughts get vague results. Specific thoughts get specific results. When I did this with Mia, I saw her name at 2:47 a.m. It worked. Quick question, what's your phone's notification sound? Can you hear it in your head right now? Drop it in the comments. What sound are you gonna hear when this works? Here's where you seal the deal with reverse psychology. After you do the visualization and say the words, don't chase them. Don't text them again. Don't like their Instagram story. Don't check if they're online. Act like you're too busy living your awesome life to care. This shifts your energy from needy to confident. Needy energy screams, please text me, and pushes people away. Confident energy says, I'm good either way, and that's magnetic.
My friend Jake used this on a guy who'd been flaky for weeks. Jake stopped texting first and posted a story of him hiking with friends, looking happy. 2 hours later, the guy texted, Yo, you've been so quiet. What's good? Why? Because Jake made him wonder. Your brain's got this thing called the reticular activating system. It notices what's important. When you act like you're not desperate, their brain goes, wait, why aren't they texting? Suddenly, they're chasing you. Here's the key. Act like the person who gets texts back. Don't refresh your messages. That's desperate energy. Post a fun story, watch a movie, do something that screams, I'm living my life. Ever notice how people text you when you're not waiting? That's the vibe. So, what's one thing you're going to do to stay busy while you wait for that text? Drop it in the comments. Why does this trick work so fast? It's not just visualization. It's about shifting your reality. Quantum physics says we're all connected at a subatomic level. When you change your energy, it sends ripples out, and the person you're thinking about feels it. They suddenly think of you and feel this urge to text. Your subconscious is like a radar. It picks up on these shifts and makes them real. Most people fail because they do the technique, then fall back into desperate energy. They check their phone every 10 seconds, refreshing messages, like it's their job. If you knew they were gonna text, would you be glued to your phone? Nope. You'd be chilling, knowing it's coming. That's the energy you need. When I did this with Mia, I put my phone down and started organizing my desk. Not because I was letting go, but because I was so sure it was happening. The comments on my last video were insane. Sarah said her ex texted after 3 months of silence. Mike got a call from his crush in 20 minutes. Even my mum tried it and heard from an old college friend the same day. They all felt this weird certainty right before it happened. That's your intuition catching the energy shift. So what's it gonna feel like when their name pops up? Relief? Excitement? Drop it in the comments. I want to know. So there's your game plan to get that text in under a minute. Shift your brain with deep breaths. Declare it like it's fact. Visualize it with crystal clear detail and act like the confident person who gets texts back. Do this tonight, and I bet your phone's gonna light up. If this blew your mind, smash that like button and tell me in the comments, who texted you and how long did it take? I read every comment, and your stories keep me making these videos. If you want more tricks like this that actually work, hit subscribe and join the squad. You don't want to miss the next one. It's going to be wilder. I'm thinking about a channel membership for next level stuff, techniques that can shift your life overnight. But I'm not sure everyone's ready for that kind of power. If you think you can handle it, and you deserve that success, maybe check it out when it drops. No pressure, these free tips are already life-changing. One last thing, make sure your phone's charged and nearby. You're gonna need it. Try this tonight and thank me later. I'll see you in the next video.